spicy.
Whose
I've never
barbecue
had it.
sauce is spicy?
Zaxby's.
Oh, that sounds gas. I love Zaxby's, man.
Their honey
This is my
mustard
first
so
time. The chicken's pretty good, but oh boy,
Wait,
the barbecue sauce is a bit of a kick.
Are you
How do you like
popping
the
your
fries?
Zaxby's cherry right now?
Mm-hmm. My cherry's popped. Their
what do you
toast is banger.
What do you think? It's so good, isn't it?
The toast was absolutely amazing.
Okay,
I would go just give me a loaf of bread.
I don't fuck with toast. If I get I had to dip it in a sauce. I can't like eat that straight. Oh, we lost one.
Oh, Sarah died.
But, no, I love Zaxby's. Like their Zax sauce, gas. Spicy Zax sauce, gas.
Their sauce.
I was choking on my Dr. Pepper, and now my eye is watering so hard.
Chrome.
This extension is no longer available because it doesn't follow best practices for Chrome extensions.
Yeah, you can manually install it, and I'd also recommend there's ungoogled Chromium.
How manual saw?
It's
Google's like, how dare you?
I just want to be a pirate, bro.
It's not even like the thing is, it's not even being a pirate. It's just like not getting constant spammed ads.
That too.
It's like this sucks.
Also, some of the ads that there are. Oof.
Yeah, there's some sus ones.
Especially when you're yarring.
Yeah. The amount, it's because of the amount of pirate websites. The only way they can get advertising, because they are pirate websites, they have to basically go to the most like risque and sus websites on the planet to get ads for. And my God, some of them are weird. Like I hate watching anime sometimes on pirate websites because it's just TNA fucking everywhere. Like you go onto one of those websites without ad blocker, you're going to get just it's nudity everywhere. You're like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to watch something.
Oh, like what do you mean?
What are you trying to watch, babe? You have a fiance.
Anime.
We were talking about anime today, actually.
Yeah, we were.
That's so funny.
What kind of anime?
I like isekais.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm a big fan of isekais, but the problem with isekais is the fan service is a little bit it's not even a little bit, it's a lot of whoa.
Hey, speaking of isekai, I saw one on Anime Circle Jerk the other day, and it's about this guy who gets bullied in life and becomes basically a NEET, and then he saves kids by pushing them out of the way of a vehicle, and then he gets reborn as like a special guy, and then he ends up getting 3 wives. You know that anime?
No, I don't know that one.
Is it narrowing it down any, or is that like
no? That's like general isekai.
3 wives?
That's like the I'm not even joking. That's like the basics of isekai.
Okay, hold on. Eins Algon only has Albedo. And even then, it's one side.
Okay, technically that is an isekai, you're right. I was about to argue against that.
Yeah, eat my dick. I know it's an isekai. You're like, this is one of my favorite isekais. And I was like, what's that? And you're like, you're going to love it. And then you put it on, and yeah.
My favorite isekai is Eminence and Shadow because of how fucking stupid it is. It's so much fun, though. But it has such... Yeah, it just has a lot of fan service. I just love how edgy the main character is, and he his whole thing is he's like he wants to role play as the edgy character because like it's his dream, like his fan.
Okay, here's a really important question. Super important question. Mm-hmm. Vertical. Do you consider that the y-axis or the z-axis?
The Y, because of Minecraft.
Yeah, but I'd also do 3D printing, so I would probably say.
And usually it is up, but it pisses me off so much because I always consider X, Y, and then Z is coming in or out of the page.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And it pisses me off so much.
3D printing, it's Z is up and down, and then Y is from left to right. X is from back to front. I don't like it either. Yeah, I can't hear your clicking anymore.
Hang on, is it
Why
still too loud?
do I have a picture of a donkey's ass on my... Oh, that's right, it's about to...
What What the?
Yeah, hang on, what?
Hold on.
It was when we were talking with Taylor about if the headless horse thing was a horse or a donkey.
Okay, you explained a lot there when you said talking with Taylor.
Real.
I stabbed myself.
Well,
you good?
You're not supposed to stab yourself.
Another bandage onto the hand, I guess.
Oh, I'm so glad I got a hot pack out for my back, because oh boy, it be hurting.
Yeah, the
Did
skating
you like
was rough.
eat shit while skating?
No, it's my scoliosis.
Oh.
Why do they call it scoliosis, but it's in the spine and not the skull? Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I have scoliosis. Hello, princess. I have scoliosis.
What the fuck?
Is it one of the dogs that you're imagining?
I fucking love those dogs, dude. And the deer. Oh, I fucking love the deer that's going, hello, princess.
Yeah, I that came up in my reels earlier, and I sent it to my friend Malaria.
I fucking love it so much. It's so funny.
I think I get them like maybe 2 every morning.
Do you follow the It's Lorlo page on Instagram?
Who?
I don't go on Instagram.
What do you mean? You liked the alpha video I sent you.
You and Yeston sent me the exact same Omegaverse meme a few days apart. And I was like, this is so funny. I love that my legacy is just Omegaverse. I am the lore master.
It'll be on your gravestone.
Honestly,
that
would slay. Right? Yeston, take notes on my gravestone because I will be dying first.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Just like I will also die before my sister because I don't want to deal with that.
The US doesn't have good health care.
Healthcare for death, like what?
Oh, dude, it is so expensive to die.
I'm telling yes, as someone who's had to deal with this BS, it is very expensive. It's incredibly. Even if you're just getting someone cremated, it is ridiculous.
And that's with like the plastic box urn they give you.
Yeah,
that's not to mention if you want like a fancy urn, like a.
Yeah, I'm lucky. The lady that when we were dealing with all that wasn't trying to upsell us because I've heard all horror stories of people being like, "Well, your parent or whatever would be Mima would be so sad to be in a plastic box." It's like they're fucking dead. Who the fuck cares?
They don't know where they are. I fucking love the hello princess.
Hello princess.
Hello princess. I see. Don't run. Don't run, princess. You cannot run.
Oh, I don't like that.
Especially when it's the deer and he's moving his little mouth and then you see his nose wiggling. It's so funny and cute.
Hello.
I love it.
Princess.
Hello, princess.
Hello, princess.
Yeah, Yeston wakes up to one at least one like every morning. That's the first thing I do is go on TikTok.
McDonald's.
Hello,
I get a wig, a vanilla wig.
Let me just tighten my fedora.
You must have.
I own a fedora.
You must want to order.
Would you like to order off of the kids menu?
It's all I can afford, my princess. My coffers wonder why.
I'm sorry. I was watching an Instagram reel and I felt my skin crawl. Part of the bit was, if you don't want men to flirt with you, why did you apply for a job here? Here being GameStop. And
basically, if you don't want people to flirt with you, don't work at GameStop.
If you don't want men to flirt with you,
sorry, correct.
If you don't want men to flirt with you,
women
have to
can
become
flirt
the
all they
jonkler.
want.
You have to become the jonkler. But then
you got diddled too much last session. God damn, you're crazy.
Man, I thought you were gonna go a different direction with that. And I was just be like, that hits a little too close to home, Isabella.
I did not get diddled. I did not get diddled.
I would not. I've never diddled.
Well,
it wasn't me.
Technically, but
I don't want
Technically, I never diddled. I never did it. It wasn't me.
I never diddled. I didn't diddle them.
She's a liar. She's a liar.
I didn't diddle that fiddle.
I didn't even diddle that fiddle. Joe Biden. All I diddled is Joe Biden. Joe, I love you.
Sleepy Joe. They call him. Oh, I'm not going with that. I was about to say something really fucked up, and I'm like, okay, I'm not saying that. He said he saw the Hat Man, but it was just me wearing a fedora in bed.
Saying hello, princess.
What if
Hello, princess.
I feel like I'm having an aneurysm right now.
I'm sorry, the Trump voice saying, hello, princess.
Hello, princess. The economy's going to do really well under
Hello,
your
princess.
president.
I would suggest having an
Hello,
internet crash
princess.
again.
Hello, America. It's me, Donald J. Trump.
Donald J. Trump. Sleepy Joe has no idea.
Hey, did
Sleepy
you all know
Joe.
that the J in Donald J. Trump stands for genius?
Huh?
It's for jorking it.
I'm joking it, Von Strangle.
Hello, princess. I'm too busy jorking it.
I can't do this. It's making my head hurt.
I'm losing it.
Hello, American people. I'm busy jorking it on
that Joe Biden.
Under Joe Biden.
Okay.
I'm jorking circles around him.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm laughing way too much.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
All right.
You say hello.
All right, everyone.
Get in.
After that, get in, losers. We're playing D&D.
You got some gold in there.
I don't want to sit next to David after that.
Yeah, I have
What?
no idea what has been going on for the last 20,
Donald
30
Trump.
minutes.
Basically a lot of hello, princess.
Oh, hopefully you guys got that out of your system then.
Oh,
The
sure.
bagman from Mallow. Hello, princess.
No!
Oh my
it's I can't even do it.
That's
now.
a good meme. That's a good
Hello,
meme.
Mallow. It's me, the black man.
Get that out right now. Get that out.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Hold on, because I need memes for today. I haven't posted.
I'm gonna go into my prism.
Anyway, so my name is Sarah. I am the DM.
Hey, I'm Ray. I play a sea elf druid named Barbie. And actually, I play a sea elf druid warlock named Barbie. And I fear I may be put in the timeout corner.
Hello, I'm Yeston. I play Emrys, who is a halfling rogue paladin, and I have a lot of editing to do.
My name's Vidad. I play a human half-vampire druid, Mallow.
I swear to God, I thought I heard you say you play a half-diddled.
I'm going to continue getting diddled, apparently.
You haven't yet, though, so...
I don't know. I was in the
He was just looking for a drook.
I don't know.
He was just looking for a friend. Just a friend.
Friends don't diddle.
So I am Amelia. I play Savale, a half-elf vampire.
And my name is Rory, and I play a half-orc fighter named Stork.
All right. And last session, y'all fought the bagged man and killed him. You reignited.
Bugman.
You reignited a son with his mother. Actually, we don't know his pronouns. It could be her. I don't know. And
We're an ally.
Yeah, and
the majority of this podcast is in fact queer.
Yeah.
Damn, a minority.
No, same.
Get used to it.
First time in your life.
I know, right? What else? Oh, Barbie got a mom. And Amelia, didn't you see your dad? Or not Amelia.
My
There was
dad.
visitation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my dad
yeah.
did do some visitation stuff.
Yeah.
Was it court ordered?
No. Maybe.
Wow, your dad's better than mine. My birth father couldn't even show up to court ordered visitation.
I'm sorry.
But
But
I
I
was
know.
supposed to be funny. Sorry.
Okay. So, we're gonna pick up where we left off. Y'all were just waking up from a long rest. You all are now level 5. So,
We just
As
sit here.
you all wake up, the first thing you kind of notice is that today it feels like a great day.
Uh-oh.
It's almost
Today's the day, the sun is shining.
Like,
Take
it's
a
not-
seat.
so like the sun isn't shining because again permanent cloud fog, but it is significantly brighter than it's been the entire time.
Savale, did you like make up with your dad or something?
Sure, you could call it that.
Well, he seems happier if the weather's not as bad.
What do you think he is? Some kind of demigod?
Well, he's the reason Barovia's like sad. Right?
Wait, do you guys even know that in character?
Well, everyone's been like, yeah, Barovia sucks because Strahd.
Yeah, people have been
True.
blaming Strahd this entire time.
I just didn't think they were blaming him because of the weather. I thought it was because depression.
He's a
Well,
very
Barovia is sad.
very powerful creature. Everyone,
Yeah.
like, do people recognize him as like being really powerful?
They recognize him as being the Count Prince Lord thing of
Okay,
Barovia?
He's in
Royalty?
charge.
Yeah, royalty kind of.
Oh my god, Savale, are you
Is he
a prince?
Is he a prince? Hold on.
Would I be a prince or would I be a count or a viscount?
I'm trying to remember.
Or would I be a duke?
I think you'd be a duke.
Because if he's is he like a prince or a king? Because if he's a king, then I'm a prince. If he's a prince, then I'm a duke. And if he's a duke, then I am a
Go fuck yourself.
count, I think.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Okay, so if you're the son of a duke, you're known as lord.
And he is a king. Or his parents are king and queen.
Okay.
So then prince.
So yeah, you're a prince.
You're a prince. You're just a
But
prince.
his
Okay.
title though is count.
Count, formerly named Earl, follows the Marquis. The Marquis follows the Prince.
I wonder if count though is like his secondary title that he goes by.
It might be.
Because in the lore, his parents are king and queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's the eldest
Why didn't
son.
you ask? Why didn't
That's
you ask
alive.
me, the one person living in a monarchy?
No.
Mm-mm.
Shut up. Keep your mouth
And living in the country where these terms come from as well.
Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
no,
care.
no.
European nobility count.
Shush. Shush, shush. Anyway. If he is the last living oldest son.
Oh wait, he is the oldest.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so he's king.
Yeah, he's king.
You're a prince.
I'm a prince.
All right,
Okay.
Yeston. What were you going to say? What's your take?
Oh no, I don't actually know.
Motherfucker.
Hey!
You
Hey!
You're the one
motherfucker.
making a
You
point. I live in a monarchy.
Yeah, that was the whole
Where's your
point.
monarchy now, bitch?
Oh, here we go.
No idea.
It died with Elizabeth.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Kinda, honestly.
Today, y'all's day is like it's beautiful out. It's slightly warmer, so instead of like 50 degrees, it's like 60.
It's like 60.
60.
My depression is cured.
We did it.
And what do you guys want to do? You guys are still on the outskirts of Barovia, like halfway between the old bone grinder and you're not in Barovia. I mean, you are in Barovia. You're in Vallaki, though.
You're confusing me.
Is there a way that you could put on like a map so we can kind of see? And what's our current objective?
So, you guys, if you guys can remember from several sessions ago, you do. Oh wait, so only Ray and Yeston know this. The what's his face? The dusk elf dude said to wait until the festival, or until after the festival, and then y'all can follow him somewhere.
How much longer do we have till the festival?
You have 4 days.
Okay, well, do we want to get into
Interesting.
some shenanigans in the meantime?
I'm ready to shenan.
Where's
How about
the-
you,
is
Your
the festival,
Highness?
Like, is the festival countrywide or just
It's
territory wide?
it's literally just city-wise.
Just call me Your Highness.
Yes,
You-
I
oh,
did.
yeah,
You're a prince.
royalty.
We established this.
Are you saying this in character? Oh, did we lose someone
Yar?
again?
Yeah. What about you, Your Highness? What do you want to do?
Savale looks like very uncomfortable at being addressed that way, and he's like, I don't know. I'm just following y'all around right now.
With how vain you are, I would have thought you would have loved this. I don't say that in character. I don't. I do not.
Can Dampiers see their reflection?
You're always like, you're pale and
I think you
shit.
can.
Yeah, we're not full vampires.
Yeah.
You're always talking about how you value
They
your
do,
melanin.
they do.
Oh,
Well,
love
I mean, we
melanin.
could have a beach episode.
Marsh melanin.
Yeah, my marshmallow.
Yeah. I mean, we could
Scooby-Doo.
we could go
Oh,
for
yeah,
a
the
shopping
Scooby-Doo
spree.
thing.
We
Yeah,
could
wait, this
That's
is
look for better armor, better weapons.
I was gonna say, is it the Scooby-Doo episode?
Yeah, Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doober
Yeah.
Doo.
this is the
How do
Scooby-Doo
we start?
episode.
We're not feeling very. I call Daphne.
Like, this is like Scoob. Oh wait, no.
I call
I'm
Belma.
definitely Fred, aren't I?
I'm Velma.
You are not Velma.
Hey, Mallow
David,
is.
you are not You are not Velma.
What? What?
First of all, that's appropriating blind culture right here, okay?
Mallow wears
real.
glasses.
You
Walter
don't, though.
is Scrappy Doo.
Oh,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Scrappy Doo.
Is it wrong that I kind of think Stork would be Scooby?
You're not
No, that's
wrong.
Effin.
Actually, you're not
Effin's
wrong.
the talking
I
animal.
think I'd
Come
fit
on.
better.
Are you saying you want to be Shaggy?
Yes.
You're gonna
Absolutely.
be Shaggy. What's Savale?
I feel like I'm Daphne.
I'm
We're
Daphne.
two Daphnes. No Fred. Just two Daphnes.
Yeah, there's no. You're Fred. You're Fred.
No, I don't want to be Fred.
I'm not Fred. I'm too vain. That's why I said.
Wait,
I'm
actually, my
Daphne.
character does know a lot about traps.
Yeah, you are
Okay.
Fred.
You know what? There you go.
Instead, the two Daphnes just guess.
Yeah, the two Daphnes are just like and Kith.
Fred's as fuck.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa, what?
Have you never seen that meme?
Yeah, they're like, oh, hers is oh fuck, Jinkies is Velma.
Yes, I'm looking
Yikes!
it
I
up.
think
Jeepers.
it's Jeepers. Yeah.
Jeepers.
It's like what's Fred's catchphrase, and it's like
Who's
"Zoinks,
Velma?
Jinkies. We don't have one. No Velma.
Actually, maybe Barbie's Velma. She likes conspiracy theories.
Yeah, actually.
For real?
With the Burgermeister, like, Barbie's on it. She's on it. She's thinking. I feel like she gives outwardly Daphne vibes. Well, Daphne's also the muscle.
Yeah, Daphne is one of the. I think it's really confirmed to be like one of the stronger characters.
She's
Yeah.
the muscle. And Barbie
Well, I mean, she's a
has
cheerleader.
muscles.
Where are you pulling this lore from?
No, she has a black belt.
I
I'm
just
pretty
know
sure.
this.
Yeah.
Daphne does.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she got a black belt. She's a cheerleader. She's like,
She's strong as hell. She's strong.
mhm.
I feel
She's
like I
strong.
missed out on like a key part of the Scooby Doo lore here.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You're just not as big of a scoober as we are. But I feel like Savale would not be Velma.
I mean, I have a 17 in intelligence, but like, I feel like I'm too much of a pretty boy.
Because I do think Barbie is more the muscle than Savale is.
Oh, yeah, easy. I have a 12 in
Yes.
strength. I'm basically
Oh,
a step above a twink.
funny enough, Barbie does have a 9 in strength, but she just turns into a bear. So
Yeah,
Please.
so you guys have several different options on what to do today. You can just explore the town, go to a library, or a whole bunch of other things.
question:
That
Are the
library
Hold on,
sounds-
Yeah,
hold
that
on.
sounds real
Question:
important.
The Burgermeisers are here, right?
Yeah. Kind of.
How did we leave off with them?
I don't think you've met. Oh, you're talking about the ones from
That we brought
the
here.
village. Yeah, they're fine. They're just chilling in a
Yeah,
church
but they
right now.
killed. But he killed his father, and I really want to know why. I mean,
He
his father
didn't.
didn't sound like a good person.
I forgot you're still on this.
I know the truth.
He did not kill his father.
Says you.
Yes.
I can't trust a word out of your mouth.
Okay, ma'am.
Please don't put me in timeout. Hey guys, maybe we should go to the library.
Yeah.
Yes, the library does sound quite important. It does seem like though there might be an interesting story bit if we.
I feel
go
like
to
we
the
might
library.
be. I think we might be wanting to go to the library.
Well, you guys can also go to the tavern too.
No, they hate us there.
Yeah.
No, they love you guys
Yeah.
there. You guys gave them so much money.
Well,
Oh, did, but we were also really rude before they sent us on the
And
hag
they're
quest.
used to it. I mean, they're in customer
He didn't
service.
provide any evidence. He
Yeah.
provided no evidence.
And
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
oh, don't get me
Jesus.
started on that.
I'm choking on a fry.
First the Dr. Pepper, now the fry. Is your esophagus okay?
No,
Hold on.
I'd just be choking.
Do you guys know where the library is?
No.
No.
I think you
On
guys
the
should
map,
go to the
on
tavern
the map,
then.
On the map.
Where's the tooltip? Where's the glowing, pulsing light that tells
Yeah,
us where
where's
to
the
go?
orange line?
Okay. So,
Where's the arrow on my HUD?
hold on. I'm not even on that map.
Not the HUD.
Where's the
All right.
arrow on my HUD?
So, you guys can either go to the church to ask for directions, or you can go back to the tavern.
The church is where the Burgermeisters are, right?
Yeah.
Guys, hear me out.
I don't think he killed his dad.
I do. I'm
His
like,
dad
almost
died from a heart
certain.
attack.
But what caused the heart attack? Do you know?
He
that if
was
you put
old
air
and had stress.
between- If you put air between the toes,
Do you
it
think they
mimics a
have
heart
needles
attack.
like that? Do you think
I
they
could
have?
find a way.
Hold on.
Your Honor, check that man's toes.
Hey, Barbie. I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution check, please.
Okay. But look at my McDonald's cup. Isn't it so cool? Hey, Sarah, guess what I got?
What'd
I
you
got
get?
5.
Total?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, princess.
Hey.
Hey, princess. Hello, princess.
You feel a very disapproving touch on your hair.
Yo, what?
Oh. Oh, I think
You're
this
gonna
should
get
be.
this.
Oh my god, honestly, I think this is what is it when like you're feeling like someone's disappointed in you? What's that feeling?
Usually talking to my parents.
No, like what skill is that?
What do you mean? What's
That would be wisdom, actually. Actually, yeah. No, I need you to do a wisdom, not.
I'll do a wisdom check
Yeah,
for that
actually.
disappointment.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? I still got a 5.
You take 1 point in psychic damage as you
That's
feel
fair.
the most intense.
I'm not mad. I'm
not
just disappointed.
Yeah. No, you feel, and then you feel the guilt of disappointing your patron.
Oh.
Does she make like a physical reaction to this?
Barbie starts crying.
Barbie, are you okay?
Immediately. No.
What's going on?
I think I disappointed my mom.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. I do that every day.
I don't wanna.
It'll be fine.
I don't feel fine.
You'll get
Walter
over it.
comes up and pats you on the shoulder. It's okay. I disappoint my parents every day.
I don't want to disappoint her. I
Go
don't want
away,
her to
Walter!
leave.
Go away!
I don't want her to leave.
I'm not touching that. And he continues patting you on the back. I'm not going to touch that with like a 10-foot pole. So
what if she hates me?
do we
What if
get?
she decides I'm not worth it?
Then you
and
lose
then
out
she's
on an
like-
inheritance. But until that day comes, you're still gonna have a free place to crash.
Mhm.
Somebody have a paper bag.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. Just maybe let's just go to the stupid library.
Does
Yeah.
anybody know where it is?
I
The
don't know.
library?
Walter speaks up. He's like, I have no idea where it's at, but we can either go to the tavern or I guess we can go back to the church. Those are the only two places I know. There are people there that might know where
I
we're
don't
going.
think Mom wants me to go to the church.
Yeah, the tavern. We'll likely find someone to help us there. So, but prefer us go back to there.
Okay, so you're going back to. So we're going to go back to the tavern.
In the meantime, Stork's going to hold out his clockwork goldfish bauble and hand it to Barbie.
Oh, thank
Here.
you.
Look at this.
Baubles.
Pretty. And she just starts playing with it, and the tears slowly stop.
Sorry about your mom.
Oh, thank you. I hope I can make her proud one day.
How many hours has it been since Barbie has had a mom?
Like
Not even 12.
a night.
Not even 12.
A lot.
Like you guys, like I think 9 hours at most.
Yeah. Yeah. This is nice. Thank you, Stork.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And as you make your way there, you've noticed that they really upped their like decoration games in the like 24 hours you guys were gone. It's looking a lot better. There are like golden banners lining the streets and very intricate looking lanterns hanging from like the light posts.
Well, do we reckon it was my coin for my child support that did that, or?
Oh no, this is like because of the burgomasters. They love gaudy things. It's very gaudy looking. I forgot to mention that too.
Or Savale's just being a little bit of an arrogant dick there. I won't lie.
Barbie
Man.
like accidentally like brushes against like some gold ribbon or whatever and like hisses at it like a cat.
What the
Starts pawing at it, you know.
Meow.
Starts chewing a
good
little
girl?
bit. You just hear like in the back. Barbie, were you chewing on that?
No.
Oh,
Who did I go adventuring with?
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea, man.
Some weirdos.
You're still here.
I'm surrounded
You could
by
leave
I-
weirdos.
Y'all clearly need some help. Also, I am banned from all the bars back in my village, so I'm just going where the booze is flowing.
Would you care to
Do you
elaborate
know
on that?
like a guy that could help us, like a therapist or
Could probably talk to the Morning Lord. He's
God,
like
no.
Oh yeah,
refuse.
he's really helped me out with like getting through some of my
You?
issues.
Kiss us.
Yeah.
You kiss ass. You are so
He's been
obsessed with this
helpful.
morning. Oh, I'm sure he's been helpful to you. I guess.
Oh,
I'm sure he's been helping you.
Yes,
He's helped me see
You're
some
getting-
things.
you feel like a bit of pride wash over you, and you now have +1 to all of your charisma checks for the next day.
I'm feeling
Oh
targeted.
my god.
This feels like discrimination. I've been hate crimed.
The difference between paladins and warlocks be like.
Yeah.
I feel like you just like hate crimed me.
It's okay. Well, you'll get better.
It's not a
I
hate
thought you were
crime.
about to say you'll get used to it.
She loves doing it. It's not a hate crime.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
So, as you guys can see on the screen, you guys are back at the tavern. Y'all see your good, faithful. I forgot the dude's name, so his name is now going to be Tom. Tom, the barkeep, behind there, just
I don't trust Tom.
cleaning the bar, just chilling.
Unless my mom wants me to trust Tom. Then
Can
I'll
you
trust
roll a wisdom?
Roll for
Oh,
what mom
no.
wants.
Tom. Roll for mom.
Roll for mommy issues.
That's a nat 20.
He wants. She wants you to trust him.
Interesting.
And you also see like a whole.
But wait. He told us to go kill the hags that worship Mother Night.
Yeah. And
That doesn't seem like a Mother Night thing to do.
gods are fickle.
Hmm. Fickle.
If we
These
hadn't
nuts.
if we hadn't have gone, you would have never found your mom.
Yeah.
You're so right. I'll never question Mom again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay. And you just feel like a phantom, tapping on your head, kind of trying to, like they have no idea what to do to console you.
I'm sorry, Mom. Don't be mad at me.
Barbie learning what it's like to be
Imagine
good.
being a
and
god and having to help someone with a panic attack.
She's literally like,
That's such a funny concept.
She's
yeah,
just like, what did I get myself into?
for
Yes,
real.
exactly.
I'll be better. I promise.
You also see over at this table right here, if you can see me pinging, in the far right corner, two guys drunk out of their mind, and it's only 10 a.m.
Average day for my
Hey,
dad.
Walter, don't you want to go join this club?
I don't like the look of these dudes.
What do you mean? They're wasted, of course, but
Yeah, but they don't pass the vibe check. And he goes up to the bartender and orders a large ale, and starts chugging it.
I'm gonna order a wine and sit down with Walter and day drink.
Yep.
I'm worried about both of them.
Yeah.
And then Barbie gets a flashback to like 5 seconds ago when she felt that disappointment from her mom. And she's gonna go and also get a drink.
She says no.
Oh. Never mind. She's like going to reach for like taking a sip of Seville's drink or something, like trying to be sneaky. And then she's gonna feel that no in her head, and she's just gonna be like,
No, and then you feel
never
like
mind.
a slight tap on your hand.
You
Barbie
feel
just-
feel a
With a
nose,
cat.
like a newspaper, like bop you on the nose.
Yeah.
And Barbie like can noticeably be seen just like head down, drawing her hand back, like, I'm sorry.
Get a juice.
Okay. And she goes over to the bartender and orders a non-alcoholic juice.
He gives you a grape juice.
Seville looks
Thank
at you,
you.
and he's like, if you wanted a sip, you could have just asked.
No, it's okay. I don't want one.
Oh, you've given up drinking? Like, I know I have recently, but I feel like it's a good thing to, clear your mind to stay sober.
Aren't you on like a religious thing right now, though? Like, well, that kind of makes sense for you to.
No,
And
I'm giving up drinking. It's like Lent.
So it's
What's
for a
Lent?
week,
And
so
you,
it's like for a
hey,
week?
hey, Yeston, I'm gonna need you to roll a wisdom saving.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Morning Lord does not like you not drinking.
I got an 18
What'd you
on
roll?
the save.
An 18? Alright.
18.
So
yeah.
you don't take any damage, but you feel slight disappointment and sadness because the Morning Lord is like, I like drinking though.
Emrys just looks up and is like,
He's
I feel like I should be clear of mind and clear of spirit.
and you just kind of like the dude shrugs. He's like, I'm a god. I can't get drunk. What can you say?
Then I won't get drunk.
I
am
guess
definitely
you
not
do
touching these
you.
drinks.
I guess you do
What the
you.
fuck's up with these? Yeah. These drinks are
Yeah.
really one way to talk to God.
Not for me.
Savale's just wanting to day drink with Walter because he's got a lot on his mind, and he's like, a nice red wine will distract me from that. Everyone else, I want to commune.
Are we Catholics? What the fuck is this?
I didn't mean to commune though.
I look over and I notice everyone except for me has a ash cross on their forehead.
Hey, who painted it on my forehead?
All right.
Barbie's like eyes are up, like, what do you mean? Something's on my forehead? And she's like turning around like a dog chasing its tail.
Anywho,
I can't see my forehead.
I can't see it.
so the tavern keeper, Tom. Did I say it was Tom? I think it's Tom.
it's Tom.
His
It's
name is
Tom.
going to change so many times. I do not remember names. I should probably write that down, actually. He turns to y'all and says, howdy, y'all. Thanks for bringing back that nephew. What can I do for you?
I need to know like the
we just went to Staples to pick up his order for him. That's what that sounded like.
I need to know the geographic range of Barovia because we've gone from Russian to German to just straight up Appalachian.
Oh my fucking
Well, they're
God.
all supposed to be Appalachian, but what's his dude?
Godspeed, trying to understand.
The bag man. I just thought would be funny to do Russian because that's the only or one of the two languages I know, and I didn't want to do French.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, that would not have been very threatening.
Bagman.
Bagat, man.
Bagat.
Oh, I should have worked on my French accent. That'd have been funny if Strahd was French.
Oh gosh. He's
Oh
French.
no.
Oh no! Not only is my dad a monster, he's French.
Anyways, what can I do for y'all?
Sorry,
Oh,
I like
I'm
look
so
at him
really-
and I'm clearly like just watching the rest of the party, just doing random. May I inquire where your library is, or where the nearest library to this location is?
All right, let's get a map, and then let me move you guys back.
I feel like this is a hate crime.
is my accent that bad?
No, it's not.
Which
All
is
right.
funny.
So y'all are okay, and where's mine?
I had tears running down my face though.
Good. Cry,
It's been so
baby.
chaotic.
So y'all are here,
Yeah, there
right
you go.
here. See, a nearest library is let me change the color now. It's
Is there
right
different color Sharpies?
right here. Nope, that's not
There are
it.
no
Actually,
Sharpies in this world.
it's right where am I? Here am I?
Nope.
Right there. There it is.
Is this guy drunk too? What the fuck?
He's got to sample
Hi!
his product.
Yeah, I got to sample the product. We just got it in from the
You got a sample.
yeah, Scample.
Yeah.
We just got a new shipment in from the Wizard of Wine's winery. Brand new, up and coming. At least I think they're up and coming. I don't know. I've had a lot.
What if they're
Up
up
and
and
Coming
going?
He's
somewhere.
what?
Are they?
Up?
I think they're up. What
I
about
hope
down?
he's up if he's coming.
Oh,
Could've fucking
They're
said
lacking up and coming winery out near where's that place again? Give me one moment.
I just love hearing the aggressive flipping.
It really adds to the mood, honestly. It
Village.
really adds to it.
There were a new winery off of the village of Kresvik up near like that way, and he's just kind of like gesturing off to the distance. But anyways, is there anything else I can get you?
Ballard just looks at him and he's like, "No, that I appreciate the assistance." As he just rubs his temples, like, "Is everyone in this town a drunkard? What the hell's going on?"
I mean, are you saying that?
No, he didn't say it
Okay.
out loud. No.
Actually, you know what? He's going to still answer that.
I didn't say it out loud. It's in my head. He's psychic.
Yeah,
You don't know if he's not.
you know,
Does drinking alcohol in this universe make you psychic?
It could.
we don't know.
Makes you psycho.
Have you been
He's gonna
drinking?
be-
You wouldn't know.
Super psycho.
But anyways, so he marks on the map where y'all are supposed to go. What would you like to do?
Go.
I'll finish my wine
Please.
and we'll go.
All right.
These people are weirding
Walter?
me out.
Oh, hold on. I need to roll a Constitution check for Walter.
Me and you both.
Okay, that's a
Me and you
15. Can I get like 2 shots before I go? And then he downs both. Oh my god, that was a nat 20. Do you know how many times I wish for a nat 20 to roll when I'm doing Walter?
You're
Not right
doing
now.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so he's
They're so done.
anyways, Walter is like suitably tipsy, and after he takes those 2 shots, he leads the charge to the library.
The library.
All right, and you guys
No.
are now at the library. So you guys come in through the north end, and it's a ginormous like door, very intricately carved. It's probably the best looking building in this godforsaken town. It's all like stone, very gothic architecture, and as you come in, it's floor to ceiling bookshelves just weighed down by thousands upon thousands of books. The ceiling is about 20 feet tall too, so you don't know how old these books are. There's also 2 rows of bookshelves in the center that are also like floor to ceiling, and it's kind of what's keeping the roof up. I would also like to say, when I said keeping the roof up, I was raising the roof, and the floor is like pristine, and there's 4 tables in this room that you can see, and in the far left side of the room towards the southern end, you see this group of like both men and women, and they're all just watching this girl or this woman talk with her hands and talking about a book. So can someone roll
It's a
me
book
a
club.
perception?
Are
Well,
they
yeah.
watching like
roll one.
happily or
Right.
like
They're-
judgmentally?
They're like watching with like devotion almost.
Okay.
I rolled a 15 in perception.
15.
I rolled a 16.
All right. Yeston, are you guys rolling?
Can I roll to see if Emrys sees like a religious studies section?
You can. That's also
Okay.
I've got a
perception.
measly +5, so I'll roll. That is a 18.
All right.
I also got an 18.
All right. So, Yeston, you said you want to look for religious studies.
Or like paintings of religious
Okay.
figures. and just
So-
beeline
Oh, you want to look
towards
at
them.
religious figures. All right.
So
Mhm.
there is a sign, and right over here it says religious studies.
Okay, yeah, Emrys beelines towards it and starts like scanning the spines
Fucking
of the
Alright.
books.
Now, I mean, Barbie, Storic, Savale, Malo, you guys all notice that besides those people, there's no one else in here. You don't even see a librarian.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go look at the books over here and eavesdrop.
All right. Malo, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do more research. If there's like any kind of like family history, like kind of stuff, or kind of archaeology based. Well, I know archaeology is probably not really a thing yet, but anything.
I mean,
like
you're an
the history of the land.
archaeologist.
Well, I know I am, but I don't know if this place has it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so like a history section.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be looking through. I want to know family names and stuff like that of the area.
Okay, so
Maybe
genealogy,
lore,
kind of.
though. Yeah,
Yeah.
just a
So-
general idea.
I'm gonna say, actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's right here. Storic, what would you like to do?
I don't know if I'm too big on the reading thing, but I might try to find some nice, a nice story or something.
All right, if you're looking for the fiction section, it's right here.
Okay, so I guess I'll walk over there and, hang on, you said fiction.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking for the nonfiction. I want to hear about the
Oh.
stories of people in battles and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, over here. All right, and then Barbie, what would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna go with Savale to go eavesdrop. Barbie's messy as hell.
Okay, that's also coincidentally in the romance section.
Oh, yeah. Barbie's perusing. But does Mom approve?
Mom is indifferent,
That's good enough.
and Walter
But
walks
also like
over.
nerve wracking.
Walter walks over and just plunks down at the table and drops his head down. He does not like the library.
What if we know of Walter that makes quite a lot of sense?
Yeah. He cannot read.
Oh.
The fact that he's a
Oh.
cleric is
Which,
Wow,
ironically,
dude.
were some of the people in medieval society that would most likely be able to
Yeah.
to read.
yeah.
I can't believe that you're out here making assumptions and judgments on people on their ability to read, knowing full well that that could be a privilege issue in this world. What the hell?
The cleric class is
Okay,
one of the
Your
most
Highness.
privileged.
Okay, Your Highness, talking
I'm
about
pretty sure
privilege.
they have some of the highest.
I grew up in a
starting
single parent household.
That doesn't change the fact you're royalty.
Oh, what do you mean? $25 in gold? You think that's enough for child support?
I'm not in charge of his finances.
Well, neither am I, and neither was my mom. He hit it and quit it, bro.
That doesn't change the fact that you are not one to talk about privilege when you are a prince.
I'm only a prince here. I'm not a prince back home. I wasn't recognized. You think I was going to balls? Being introduced as Lord Savale, Prince of Barovia, has arrived. That never happened.
That sounds sick as hell. Sorry,
yeah,
dude.
actually.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Sounds kind of dope.
Anyways, so starting with Malo. Malo, I'm gonna need you to roll an investigation.
Yippee, 16.
All right. So as you're kind of scanning through these books, you happen to see several that have different names, but one that kind of sticks out to you is a book titled The Ways of the Vampire.
Okay.
He figures in different vampire covens across the Sword Coast.
This book is calling my name. As I just grab it, I begin reading it.
Alright. And Malo.
Read me. Put your fingers on my pages.
Alright.
Yo, what?
You see several names. Dominique. And that name, it calls to you.
Dominique.
It feels familiar. Like, you've seen it before.
And I'm assuming I remember the name of the tomb that I was in.
Yes.
Does it give me any information, like about Dominique's whereabouts or anything like that?
So, it says unknown right now. But it said that she was a researcher and a scientist, known for her work in trying to make the ultimate vampire.
Is there? So you said there's no librarian here, right?
No.
Can
Not
I
that you
make
can see.
a stealth check to steal this book?
Yeah, go for it.
Or a sleight of hand, whatever I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think stealth would make more sense because.
Yeah, I can do stealth. Well, actually, there's no one near you, so you could just steal the book.
Wait, what?
There's like no one near you. It's
so I could just pocket it.
Yeah.
I have a bag of holding. Yeah, that's right. I could just toss it in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like kind of peer around, and I just open the bag, put it in, and I continue just perusing, I guess.
And that's the end of that. Storic, can you go ahead and roll me an investigation?
Yeah, it's gonna be a great roll because I've got that solid 10 to intelligence
geez.
and 0 bonus to investigation. So let's see, it's gonna be a. Oh wow, that was a nat 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
you find a book on the history of history of Barovia, and in it is some of the major battles that were fought by Strahd in his youth. And I'll send you the information later about what's given, unless you want to tell the party.
Yeah, I can tell the party about it.
All right. Well, it talks about how he was a prize fighter, but not as much as his brother. And it tells the story of Sergei, who
Sergei?
Sergei. Sorry, he's now a prize fighter who had a really nice sword.
Hello, princess. That's a nice sword you've got there.
I would like to know. I started counting down from 5 to see how long it would take. I didn't even get to 3.
What do you have in your squabard?
I'm not gonna lie, that completely
Is that
went
a
over my
squad
head
or
until
you
you
just
mentioned
happy
it.
to see me? princess?
Wow. Rory's so
One could
innocent.
say it's adamantine.
But anyways, his blade was called the Sun Sword, but that is all that the book really outlines, is that his brother Sergei was a really good prize fighter and he had a Sun Sword, and that also he died on his wedding day to his bride Tatiana. It's unknown how he died.
I think we know.
Now, Yesin, I'm gonna need you to roll an investigation check.
Mm-hmm. Emrys is looking for specifically picture books of
Because you can't read.
Well, no, I just have very low intelligence.
Yeah, you can't read.
Picture books of the Morning Lord.
Oh,
with no, hold
we know
on.
why you want
Hold
picture
on.
books.
Picture
We
books.
know.
Picture books that have like Mother Night and the Morning Lord in the title,
Alright.
like together.
Kinky.
Pushing the books, like the book pictures together. He's like, no, kiss.
Now kiss.
Well, I
So-
did get a nat 1.
So, you don't see any with Mother Night, but you do see a book for the Morning Lord titled Morning Lord and You, an intro to the cult of the Morning Lord for children.
Oh,
It's a picture book.
I think it should be fan fiction.
it does sound
I
like
was
it.
I was going to do a fan fiction had he got rolled higher, but
Oh, damn.
Damn. Should have rolled higher.
all right. Now, Savale, I'm gonna need you to roll, and so do you, Barbie.
Oh yeah. I want to look at these romance. And also,
I'm just rolling to eavesdrop, so would that also be
what would I
perception?
roll to romance?
Romance, it'd be investigation. For eavesdropping,
Could it be perception?
perception, yeah.
Perception?
Dang it. No. I meant for the romance books. Can it be perception?
No, it's
That's like
investigation.
20.
God damn it.
All right. Well, deal with what you see or hear in a second, Savale.
I got an 11.
Okay, you got an 11.
Mm-hmm.
So you see many different romance novels, but one that kind of catches your eye.
Oh no.
It looks like, a pennyback. Very ratty, very old. But this says her dark embrace. A Mother Night and Morning Lord novel. Book 1 of 10.
I would like to read the blurb on the back.
Oh, come on, man.
Can we have the tags? What are the tags?
Yeah, give us the tags.
All right, the tags.
And there better be hurt comfort.
Oh, hurt
Found
no
family,
comfort.
hurt comfort.
Oh, that's a hurt no comfort. Yeah. You're right.
There is going to be only one bed.
Okay.
Friends to lovers to enemies.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I feel like I was just donut walled. I would like to perhaps start reading this book.
All right. Go. You can start reading it.
Thank you. While Savale listens it.
All right.
To the conversation.
Savale, you hear this older lady. She's the one that's sitting up, gesturing, talking about her book. It's the book she, from what you can tell, has written. And it's talking about how...
Please don't be how attracted she is to my dad. Please don't be how attracted she is to my dad.
Please be how
she's
attracted
not.
she is to your dad.
She is not attracted to your dad.
She's
got a husband.
Or that.
You hear her talking about her book to Raphael. How he will save them from the cursed Burgomeister family here. And how they must what's her name's? How the Valovich family has wronged them by keeping them locked up here.
Does any of this ring a bell to Savale?
No. As far as you understand, this is just some crazy plot to a book. But everyone is looking on in, rapt attention.
I just kind of make a mental note to ask about this later. I want to go look up information, and I don't know what I want to look up information. I don't know. I'll see if there's any record of my mom ever having been in Barovia.
Okay. So you're in the romance
for a bastard to just show up in Barovia.
So right now you're in romance. So do you want to keep looking for romance novels about this?
I'll spend 10 minutes looking, I'll spend 5 looking in romance, and then I'll go to the nonfiction.
All right, so you go to the nonfiction section, and what you go to are the Tudor Harper, right?
Yeah.
So, I guess the criminal justice part. I don't know.
Makes sense that my dad wouldn't know about that.
Yeah. So you go there, and it's got records of different law enforcement people that came throughout the years. And I'm gonna need you to roll
Oh, she came all right. That was is it perception?
Yeah. No, investigation.
Investigation? Okay, that changes things. Okay, so that is going to be a 16.
Okay. There is nothing on your mom here.
Oh.
Like, yeah, she like, you know, obviously she was here, but like she did not come to the town of Vladdy.
Interesting. Making mental notes of that. I'm gonna go back to eavesdropping. I'm just gonna keep eavesdropping. I think they're funny.
All right. And she's also talking as you come back. She's now talking about how this creature, this demon shall raise them and her followers to great high standing if they just stick with her. That she, Lady Fiona Watcher, will be the next Burgomeister of this
I write
town.
this down on my hand, and I look at Barbie, and I'm like, "Hey, did I?"
She closes the book really fast and like, oh, I wasn't reading nothing.
It smells like fish. Anyway,
Oh my god!
Yo, what?
What were you? Anyway, what were you saying?
What have they said? Have I missed anything? Have you been paying attention?
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I wasn't reading anything.
You have a book.
I
in
would
your
like
hand.
the.
No, I wasn't.
I would like to point out that this is probably like the least erotic smut ever.
Oh, absolutely. No, Barbie is
They
so
were just
innocent.
holding hands.
Literally, they're holding hands and they're being like, "You're cool." And Barbie beat red, well, purple because blue skin. She's like beat purple. and like she's got the book like hidden behind her back of after she like calmed down and like got a hold of herself. She's like throwing it behind her
I
back.
try and like reach for it, and I was like, "Oh, come on! It
No,
can't
no,
be.
what?
It can't be that raunchy."
And it's no.
Yeah,
I wasn't reading anything.
It's book 1 of 10. It's not going to be.
It can't be that raunchy.
It's
Come
like
on,
the master slow burn.
just like let me read a little bit. And I again try to reach for it.
And Barbie like keeps pulling away. Of like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't reading anything.
Okay, and
do we want to do a contested athletics?
Oh,
no, Vale's gonna accept it. He'll be like,
or sleight of hand.
You hear from behind you. We are talking here, ladies and gentlemen.
So are we.
Yes, but can you?
Barbie's eyes are so wide right now. Like,
can you please keep the ruckus down? We are trying to discuss our book.
What book are you reading? Is it a good book?
Yes, actually, it's one of the best ones I have written. And she pulls out like a copy for you. And
all right, I take it graciously and I say thank you. It must be great.
Do you have one? Can I read one?
Yeah, sure. Here. So this is outlining everything about our agreement with this man named Raphael. And
I see Raphael.
You do not see Raphael. Actually, wait. You don't see Raphael, no. You see someone else.
Who do I see?
What was the dwarf? Not Hope. The other dwarf name.
Corilla.
I forgot. You see Corilla. You see, and sitting at the table, you see this dwarf lady sitting at the table, holding up like a finger to her lips, like shh, as she disappears.
Hot. Sorry, what?
Anyways, he is going to help us overthrow the Valovich family.
Oh, Yeah, what does he get in return?
I don't know, power, I guess?
Huh.
Souls?
So what did you sell for it?
Anyways.
Tell me, were you interested in finding out where some of those lost children were, like 4 days ago? Like, you know?
Are you interested in our Lord and Savior?
I mean, there were lost children?
I want to vibe check that so hard. I'm gonna roll an insight.
Yeah, go for it.
What does a 10 get me?
So you can clearly tell that this, she does not care about these children. She's like, she doesn't care. She doesn't know. They're peasants. She's a lady.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, I make a mental note of that. I think it's interesting that somebody who's allegedly caring about their constituents doesn't care about their constituents' children.
Well, I mean, look at the Valovich people. Did they do anything?
Did you?
No one told me I might have done something. I don't know.
Would you?
Possibly. Depends on how. If I could have gotten my lazy, drunk sons to help.
A woman who can't control her own sons wants to be in charge of an entire town?
They're adults. What would you expect? My daughter.
Well, the entire town is also adults. What are you expecting?
Them not to drink and waste my money.
I want to look at the rest of the crowd in response.
They're kind of just like looking down and reading. They don't care.
Barbie is like stood next to Savale, but has like put the book, like opened up her book and put it in front of Barbie's face, but like her eyes are peeking out from the top of like,
Well, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I feel like maybe if you want to run a town, you should care about the constituents. It'll be easier to control them at that point. You can get them to do things for you much easier.
Yes, but I am not in power. This is what this whole deal is for.
You could be. Being nice to people, getting them to be on your side, either through money or favors or what have you, is going to get you so much further than Iron Fist.
I mean, at least I don't lock them up and throw them in the dungeon for not listening to me like the Valoviches do.
But would you?
She kind of pauses for a second. Looks back at you. And is like, probably not. Depends.
Depends
Who knows?
on
How I'm feeling, obviously. Anyways.
That's not how to rule.
Are you going to read
at all?
I don't care. I just want power. And I have money that should work. Anyways, are you going to read my book or not? My manifesto.
I'll give it a quick skim. Yeah, I'll give it a quick
Barbie is like pretending to read it, but she secretly has the Mother Night and Morning Lord book like behind it. Like,
I feel like the veil's just like a little taller, and I look down and I see exactly what you're doing.
Oh yeah, she's not being subtle at all, but she thinks she is so stealthy.
And as you read that, you can tell it's some pretty serious stuff.
I make a mental note to mention this to the party, and I also make a mental note to commit political sabotage later.
Yeah.
I hand it back to her, and I'm like, you have some interesting takes.
Are you going to join our table or not?
It smells like fish over there. I don't think I will. And then I walk to the other side of the library.
Barbie,
well, you're not even wearing pink.
It's
Wednesday.
Barbie, it like goes to follow Savale, and you see her like stealthily like check, like sniff her armpit, like. It's like I don't think I smell.
It's not you, Barbie. Sorry if that was a slur for you and your deep sea elf people.
Oh no, I was just worried. I don't know what it, people here. Everything is so different.
I go and bother. I want to bother Mallow.
I'm still probably reading.
I tell you everything that I overheard.
Huh. Interesting.
Walter pops up from behind him. He's like, "Hey, maybe we should go check this chick's house out, you know?"
I'm good with
You
that.
want to just break
Breaking
into
and
her
entering.
house?
Yeah, and
Why not?
We don't exactly have a reason.
Sure we do.
Wait.
Because we want to.
yeah. And
I don't think that hold up in the court of law.
Walter raises his hands up for a high five.
I high five him. I look at Barbie and I go, "Weren't you calling me a prince 2 hours ago? I'm sure I can just cobble something together."
Diplomatic immunity, baby.
Correct.
You have a point. You are the prince, therefore you do have,
Eminent domain.
You are in charge.
All right.
So I can't really go against you.
We just have to find some really fancy clothes, and we can put something together.
I like dressing up.
Or you guys can just go break in the house, considering she's here and she talked about how drunk her sons are.
Oh, that's also a really good point.
Yeah, I guess that does work. But I just want to be clear. I want everyone to know this was not my choice. I have to listen because you're in charge.
Alrighty,
So
then.
I can't be held responsible.
Alrighty, so we're breaking and entering. I'll go get
Correct.
Storic and Emerus, and
We're taking a visit. We're visiting.
We're about to go do
without
something
her
fun.
knowledge.
We're about to go do something fun, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get Emerus and Storic, and we can go. And he goes off and grabs Emerus and Storic. And
Emrys is sitting cross-legged, smiling at his book while he's flipping through the pages, like a little kid in a library.
all right, Walter's gonna come up and grab the book and put it back on the shelf. He just froze it up there.
I was reading that.
I don't care. We're about to go do something funner than just sit around in the library. Let's go. And he goes up to Storic.
I'm so
Storic is
waiting for him to
currently,
pick up with funner ain't a
He's
word.
currently frowning
Me
and
too.
staring at the book, intently reading it.
Yo, dude, let's go. We're gonna go do something fun.
Oh, okay. He quickly puts the book onto the shelf and gets ready to go.
All right, and y'all head out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I feel like we don't tell Storic or Emrys anything about what's about to happen. Because
Alright.
I absolutely 100% believe Emrys would try to stop us.
Yes.
All right. So, actually, wait, before we do this. So, do you guys want to go back to the end to figure out where you should go?
Yeah.
All right. So you
Walter, do you actually know anything about where this lady lives?
Now
Well, I can go find out.
Which lady?
Nothing.
Are we visiting someone?
Yes.
Yeah, we're visiting
we're about to
someone.
Dude, we're about to go do
need-
something fun. Let's go to the tavern and get another shot, and we'll ask directions, and we'll just go. Capiche?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll be the
And then
one-
I pull Walter to the side, hey, let's keep this a little. We gotta be stealthy.
I gather
I know
everyone
that.
in, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be the one to ask for directions because I'm gonna disguise myself and ask. Does that sound good? That way we aren't connected.
Yes.
All right.
And Walter, we don't want Emrys to know.
Fine. I mean,
been
he's
a
too
little-
goody two shoes recently.
He's
For a
too
rogue,
hot.
that's kind of insane, though. You know.
He's too hot for the Morning Lord. It's clouding his judgment.
Yeah.
He wouldn't get it.
I'm gonna go use my disguise kit and make
Alright.
myself look just like a different person. I'll try and use makeup to make my ears look more round so I look more human than half elf.
Okay. Yeah. Can you roll for that?
Yep. Let's see how this goes.
And
Is that
I'm
a
gonna
flat
say
roll, or does that use like a performance check or something?
I'm gonna do performance, yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be a 10.
Alright, yeah, so you successfully changed your ears and all that. It looks very messy though. But like it's enough. Also,
Like if you're in and out, you'll
yeah.
be fine.
Also, considering how drunk the bartender was last time you saw him,
Thank you.
I mean, who's to say he'd even recognize you?
All right. Let's do it.
All right. So you guys make your way back to the tavern, and Tom, the bartender, is still he's swaying a little bit now, but he's still cleaning the bar. Those two guys over here are still passed out drunk. But there's more like cups surrounding them.
All right. I'm gonna go up to the bartender and I'm gonna ask him where this lady lives.
You're looking for Lady Fiona. She's a right something, you know.
She really is. Her daughter though is also interesting.
Her daughter?
Yeah, she mentioned her in a letter.
Wait,
I'm gaslighting this guy.
Oh, you're gaslighting. I was like, wait, did I?
You're gaslighting Sarah right now.
Yeah,
That's what
I was
you're
like,
doing.
wait, I don't remember saying nothing about a daughter. Yeah, you know about her.
Getting wrecked.
Yeah, you mentioned, yeah.
Yeah,
You heard
the
about her
secret
daughter,
love-
this?
Yeah, you didn't hear about her secret love child as well?
She's in like what?
I'm committing political sabotage. Yeah, she cheated on her husband like 2 or 3 times, a while back, and apparently she had like a love child. And I'm here to meet her and take her back to a conservatory for her education.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, you should tell everyone.
I'm really going to tell my sister. She loves gossip. That's insane.
You should also throw in where she gave her husband chlamydia for on him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then she hold on, I need to see where this is at on the actual map. Give me 1 second.
I feel like you need to roll something, dude.
Oh, me? Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Veil.
Yeah, can you do deception?
Yeah. Let's go. LOL, that's an 18 flat. Okay, hold on. We said deception. I have a +4. It's a 22.
God damn.
Okay, yeah,
You do a little bit
so
of trolling.
he clearly believes you. Because right now he's very drunk. Like, so he would. You could tell him the sky is green, and he would believe you. Because he's like celebrating his nephew being back, and this new winery, not wine dude, winery. Man, their stuff is very alcoholic. Anyway,
Man, their stuff is alcohol, bro.
yeah, it's like very like instead of like 10%, 20, 10, 15%, like it's closer to 40. This is almost straight moonshine.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, anyways, he points you to right here. That is where the Watcher house is. So you could just go whoop like that.
Alrighty. Let's go and do it.
Yeah, the Watcher house. By the way, it's the gaudiest thing I've ever seen. I swear. And with that, he just leaves you guys. So now you guys are at the Watcher house.
So, what is our play here? What do we want to do?
Just
What are
scroll
we
right
even
in.
doing here?
I can cast Pass the Trace on everyone.
Give me
I thought
5
we were
seconds real quick.
visiting.
We are.
Yeah. What are we doing
Why
here?
do we need a plan? Just knock on the door.
Surprise birthday party.
Yeah, we're
it's a surprise.
surprised. It's a surprise.
You don't know anyone in this town.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
I name off like
Savale's mom's been here like
yeah,
a few times.
yeah. My mom was here. I'm a prince. Emrys, I'm a prince. I have to know my people.
Your constituents.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna try
especially
to
if
make
they're
an
a
insight
noble
check on
family
all
or
those claims.
something.
Yes, very important. You gotta rub elbows, you know? That's a thing here, right?
I whisper down
She
to Barbie. I'm
whispers
like,
to Savale.
I guess. I don't know. Look,
I don't know. I'm just trying to make it sound believable.
I've
you know?
never been here before, so I mean, I'm going to.
Shh, don't say that too loud. You can't let him know.
I'm literally whispering in your ear right now.
I know. I'm just scared.
All
I'm
right.
just nervous.
It's fine. You're not gonna get caught reading porn by me again, okay?
I was not reading porn. I was not reading porn. Don't you ever dare say that to me again.
I'm gonna need
Why is everyone acting so secretive?
That's fine. She was
Hey,
reading porn in the
Nothing?
library.
Nope.
I'm
nope.
hey.
Hey.
Well, I was going
Hang
to
on, what?
say, Barbie, I'm gonna need you to roll a deception check.
Okay. I was not doing that. Deception. That's a +3. I have a 6. That's a 16. Whoever wants to roll insight and try
Yeah.
to beat me.
I rolled
Someone-
a 17 on insight.
Stork.
Stork, clearly,
You know, but that doesn't mean you have to say anything.
yeah. You know she's lying.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
I told you she was reading porn in the library.
I was not. Stop.
Yo, what?
I would stop lying. I was not doing that.
Dorking it in the library.
Oh, right.
You're telling me you went to the first library I've seen in, I don't know, 5 years. And the only thing you did there is you...
No, I didn't. I'm telling you exactly. I did not do that. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not read porn in the library.
Anyways, spiciness aside for the books that she was reading,
I was not.
what
reading.
are we doing? Are we walking straight up? Are we going to go try and go around the back?
This is
Hey,
your
I'll-
plan,
I'm
Storm.
gonna
I
give
think
everyone pass without trace.
We should walk around the back, go in through the back
think I
door, and then split up in pairs and go through the house and just look at it. Take
But there's
some things of
Wait, there's
interest.
not an odd number. Well,
Make
we
note
decide
of
our pairs
anything that
before
smells
we
like
go in?
sulfur.
should we decide our pairs before we go in?
Yeah,
So we all have a plan?
Why are we breaking into this house here?
We're not breaking in. We're visiting. She just doesn't know.
So did someone buy like decorations to put up while we're inside?
We're actually gonna take some decorations. And you know, I have a good word as well that they're devil worshippers. How does the Morning Lord feel about that?
How dare
Hang
they.
on.
Yeah, they had an illegitimate child. She had a love child out of her
Oh.
marriage. And she gave her husband chlamydia. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Well, you could just start with
God.
that. I mean, worshiping devils and having affairs is one thing, but how do you say that?
Those with chlamydia will perish.
That has to be bad, right?
Exactly, Stork. You've got the right idea.
Yeah. Barbie. Not
Yes.
Barbie. Oh my god, Walter's
Barbie?
like...
Barbie.
Barbie?
Walter looks down. He's like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Have you had
You're
it?
so
Walter?
right. You're so right, Stork. And Walter.
Why the heck are you lying about us? Why are you lying about...
Well, I didn't know how you felt about chlamydia, okay?
We're the porn book.
Stop saying that! I did not read a porn book in the library, Savale. Please, you're really hurting my feelings.
I don't know. That sounds like someone who read a porn book in the library would say.
I did not read that porn book in the library.
I did not read that porn book.
I also want it to be very clear. She did take that book.
I look at her and go, "Did you take the book? Let's read the
I
back
did
of
not
it.
take that book.
I want to do an insight check."
Do it. I mean,
I will roll deception again.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot worse. That's a 7.
That's a 14 plus. What is
Oh,
it?
yeah,
What is insight
you
wisdom?
know.
It's like
Okay.
15.
Here's what it is. There, it's like you could see out of like she's got a bag on, and in the corner of the bag you can see the corner of the book sticking out.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna approach you, and I'm gonna roll sleight of hand, and I'm
Do
gonna
it.
take the book out of the bag.
Do it.
I feel like since it's
That's
been
an
drawn
18
attention to,
sleight of hand.
oh, you get that book.
I hold it over your head, and I look at the back, and I just
Savale,
I read the back
no.
of it.
Stop it, stay quiet. No, stop it, please.
The Night Mother and the Morning Lord's forbidden romance
Stop it,
starts
no,
with
I
too few beds.
No, I didn't know. Stop, Storic. Not Storic, Savale. I'll cry.
Oh, please don't cry.
It's
I'm
that
just
different from
kidding.
any other time. You
You're
cry
one
all
of
the
my-
time.
You're one of my
That was mean.
You're one of my constituents. It's fine. Don't cry.
You
need
shouldn't be
the-
doing this to your constituent. I thought we
You
were
need the
partners in
goldfish again?
crime. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna plot the goldfish again.
Thank you, Storic. It's very nice of you. Unlike someone.
Hey, I
Give you a
just
little
call
pat
it
on
where I
the
see
head.
it,
It's
man.
okay. I think of you like a little sister, even if you are older than me. Okay,
And yeah, you're making fun of me
that's what siblings
for reading
do.
the book.
That's what
All right.
siblings do. I'm sure it's a
Wait,
good book.
that is a good point though. You are 90 something, right?
Who?
You.
I'm 134.
So
Oh,
you're like,
Why are you acting? Why are you
24.
overreacting so much if you're 134?
You're almost 5 times my age. Gasping like she's not seen the water in ages.
I can't believe you just said that.
I mean,
That
my
was
sister.
really. That was kind of mean, Storic.
Yeah, what the heck?
My sister didn't
Storic?
act
That was
like this,
So
and-
rude.
My sister didn't
yeah,
act
you
like this
can't
after the
ask
age of
someone their
13.
age.
Especially not a woman.
You know, some would say that I've been trying to heal my inner child lately, and you saying that really hurt.
You have a child inside you?
I hope not. I'm not ready to be a mother.
Girls laid eggs. I don't say that.
Why are you pregnant? Why is a pregnant baby hurt?
Why am I pregnant?
Why am I
Gregory.
pregante?
I hope I'm not pregnant. I'm a virgin.
And
Holy child. You're gonna give birth to water Jesus.
Okay, Savale like pinches the bridge of his nose. He goes, "Okay, Mallow, me and you, partners. Everyone else, partner up."
all right, and you would just watch Walter. He just like fed up, and he's turning the corner and going towards the back of the house.
Emrys,
Everyone
I
has
kinda-
passes out trays, by the way.
I don't really want to be your partner, but I really don't want to be with Storic or Walter right now. So will
Hey.
you partner up with me?
Yeah, I mean, we're just decorating, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Also, I want to just let everyone know Barbie's deception is a +3 only because she's proficient in it.
Yeah, no, Emrys isn't trying.
Oh wait,
Emrys
actually,
just
it'd be a
believes her.
+4 now. Psych. I forgot to
Emrys-
update that.
Emrys just believes her, so he's not even gonna try and like incite it.
Yeah, she's got a 13 charisma. Just want to make that clear.
I think
Well,
Savale's similar.
I've got a 14 charisma.
Actually,
Yeah, he's got a 15.
Yeah.
charisma.
Barbie like sneaks up beside you to like be like, "Can you hand me my book back?" And then like shoves it in her bag really fast.
Yeah, you can have your book back. I was gonna give it back anyway.
Should
There we
I
go.
take off my armor before this?
I would say probably if it gives you disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
You
It's
have a
chainmail.
plus 10. You do have a plus 10. Everyone has a plus 10 to stealth right now because they're all.
Yeah, but he's also wearing chainmail. Okay, when Barbie like runs up and is like, "Hey, can I have my book back?" And she's like, maybe we should plan like everyone meet back up here in like an hour or something.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. I run back to where Walter, Emerus, and Stork are. I'm like, okay, Walter, Stork, you go off that direction. They're going that direction. And we'll meet back up here in an hour if you find anything, And feel free to bring it with. Evidence
I
is
see
important.
how it is.
What?
I'm with the cleric like last time.
I didn't you just kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, and I'm not sure I really want to hang out with you right now.
She can't hold space
What's
for
wrong
that
with
right
me,
now.
dude?
You also hurt my feelings a little bit.
I understand.
Yeah, I just need some space. But here's your goldfish back.
It's morning sickness.
Oh.
Thank you for listening to the 18th episode of Rose Colored Daggers. We upload the main campaign every other weekend. You can find us on Instagram and Tumblr at Rose Colored Daggers, and on our website and Patreon, which are in the description. Please review and rate us on whatever platform you're listening on, and thank you for listening.